Also, my microphone wasn't on. Wonderful. I am the best. Every time. Also, I need to pop out chat and I need to add that. Yeah. There you go. Welcome, everyone. And then get the Discord up. I know, it's the worst, man. But I discovered it. I discovered the problem. How are you? Ooh, I got money. So tonight we're doing companion missions or companion conversations. I'm not sure how long. I think we're gonna do maybe an hour for each. The Jedi Knight, Jedi Knight and the Sith Warrior, and then we'll move on to something else after that. Could have gone all night and not noticed. That would have been embarrassing. Yes. Oh no, colds are the worst. I actually did do that back in the day when I was playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, whatever it was called. Yeah. I had a couple episodes that were just no audio from me. Like I just never unmuted the microphone. I released the episode anyway because I couldn't go back and like pretend I didn't just play that section of the game. I did play it. That was also good. Also, ACE, how's it going? Welcome back, senor. Oh, okay. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. A Junta Paul's outfit. What? Oh, it's too poofy. My God. Yeah. I don't think I could do that one. I'm doing awesome. So might as well tell you guys now. I quit vaping like 2 days ago. And I've not substituted it with anything. Like I am just cold turkey. No longer consuming nicotine. Yeah, I would also only use the mask from that set. Yeah, the first couple days were pretty rough, but I think I finally got past the worst of the cravings. My sense of smell this morning was like superhuman. Tripped me out. I didn't realize how much like nicotine robs your sense of smell. How's the job? The job is good. The job is good. Um, yeah, like my job, I haven't really seen any issues with it, so we're happy for that because it funds my ability to do this. If things at my job got shaky, then whew. Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely enjoy it more than I don't enjoy it. There's all jobs have aspects where it's like, oh my god, it's the daily grind of doing the same thing I've done 50 million times, but that's okay because I've positioned myself in the company to do a lot of things that are like different as they come along. And that keeps me interested. That keeps me adapting. It's pretty nice. Like when I joined that company, I hadn't even touched Photoshop or Illustrator. Yeah, yeah. Could get a box of tubes for rolling machines. Fill one tube with all filters cut of excess paper, and when you feel the need to hit an empty tube full of filters. I mean, I could do that, but I don't know. I've kind of just been muscling through it. It's been working. Like the cravings were pretty bad, and when they would get back, I would just kind of like get up and walk around, just take a couple of deep breaths, and then that's usually good enough. Um, the Surprisingly, this time around, like the hand to mouth habit part of it is not really an issue. Like I just get this feeling in my core of when like, hey, this is a time when I'd be getting a hit right now, and it's like we can't do that anymore. Yeah, no, I can't. I did go pretty hard on some sour bright gummy night crawlers and some airheads, but I'm slowing down on that now. Like the first 2 days, it was just to keep me busy, and then now I've cut back on the sugar. I'll still eat sunflower seeds though; those help a lot because I have to eat them slowly. Jedi Sage, yeah, we'll be playing that eventually. I think when we do Inquisitor, our Inquisitor is going to be an assassin. Galactic Heroes Die Bundle. Tempting. Too expensive, though. Unlock inventory module. Enhanced speeders booster. What all, like, perks do I have available to me for 796 cartel coins? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Good for you. Before now, I had made it 6 months last time I fully quit. but, but when I did it then, I didn't understand how my brain worked. uh, like, I am way more accommodating to my ADHD than I was before, where it kind of just went rampant in like college and stuff like that. So last time I quit for like 6 months, my grades tanked because I didn't have any of the discipline and like I didn't have the processes in place to handle not having the nicotine to essentially act as medication for my ADHD. But now I do. And I also do have medication dedicated to my ADHD. So I don't need the nicotine anymore, which is nice. trying to see what are the other perk item. Wait, sort by price. Coffee does help with ADHD as well. That's true. Yeah, Dragon Clash, don't do it. It surprisingly enough, I was tricked into it. I was very staunchly against smoking when I ended up vaping. I had never smoked before. My parents had recently quit smoking. And then we were at like the mall, and it was that Smoke to Live brand. They had a kiosk set up in the mall. And they were like, oh yeah, try this one. It's zero nicotine. It wasn't zero nicotine. And I was hooked ever since. So that sucked. So I would say very firmly, don't do it. It sucks to quit. It's very difficult. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. That's what I was going to do, but they spiked it. Well, they said it was zero nicotine just for flavor, but it wasn't. And they hooked me. Hook, line, and sinker. I was like 21 at the time. These are all decorations. Not really what I'm looking for. Not emotes either. That's not bad. That's a pretty cool hairstyle. That's not bad either. Why does he look suspicious? Yeah, I might have to just save my points. I'm really not seeing anything interesting. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a grind and a half. But okay, let's see what we're gonna go ahead and who we're going to do now. I'm not counting Treek because Treek is Treek. I will add Treek in for the Ilum storyline because she didn't come out until way later. All right, Sergeant Rusk. Wait, I'm trying to think in order. Who did we get next? So we got T. We already did T7. We did Kira. Let me see if I can see it in my menu. Yeah, Treek was best healer behind Mako. Well, I don't know. What about? I heard Quinn was pretty high up there too, though. Malavi Quinn. Let's see. Companions. Where are y'all? Stop hitting the wrong button. There we go. Okay. So in order, I think we got Duck next. Then we got Rusk. And then we got Scourge. Was it Duck, Scourge, Rusk? Oh no. Because now I realize they're putting them in alphabetical order. Okay, I'll go by influence level. T7 and Kuro were the first two. And then I think it was Doc, Scourge, and then Rusk. Was it a long process for me to get Hexed? No. I think I just bought her out of the shop. Or out of the cartel market. I don't know what the grind is for Hexed. All right, Doc is next. Where does he hang out? Right down there. Oh, wait. I have to go. Where is it? This way. Then down here. And this way. Excuse me. Wall. Med Bay. There we go. All right, let's see what Doc has to say. 22 out of 50 to get her. Wait. Is that how many quests you have to do? Or is it like tokens? Or something like that? Force Enclave storyline on Ossus. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I finished doing Ossus. That will also be new content when I get there. Oh, okay. Oh, Desson. Maybe that's how I got her. It was a long time ago, so maybe that was how I got her and I just forgot. Because I did max out all of them on Odesson. Let's see.
Looks like old Doc got here just in time. How have you survived with a droid and Little Miss Uptight as your only friends?
Be nice to my crew.
T7's as loyal as they come. And you should address my fellow Jedi by her name.
Right. What's her name? Sneera? Kanoya? Yeah, never mind. Before I settle in, a few things.
Dick.
First, I like my quarters kept at least 5 degrees warmer than the rest of the ship. I only eat energy pudding, so stock up on that. Also, give me 30 minutes in the refresher every morning. That's all.
Get over yourself.
If it wasn't for me, you'd be unemployed on Balmora. Be thankful for what you get.
All I'm saying is, world-class medical care isn't free. Never seen a ship's med bay right next to the engine compartment before. Not exactly convenient. I've done better with worse. Until I have everything online, stay in one piece. Doctor's orders.
I don't like Doc. Doc is a dick. Like completely. I'm not mean to my companions, but shit. I don't have to be nice to him either. I don't wanna. Oh, I feel like that's sleazy as fuck. Like that's the only way I could imagine romance with him going.
So far, so good. And now that we're a team, figure it's only a matter of time before the whole galaxy gets saved. Prepare yourself for fortune and glory, pal. You'll be up to your chin in beautiful women when this war's over.
No, I won't.
My fans will be disappointed. It's against the Jedi code for me to form emotional attachments.
Who said anything about emotions? Wait, you can't enjoy the adoring public? Well, good thing I'll be there to comfort those poor women. Old Doc's no stranger to the fame game. Cure a plague-ridden planet or two, and people get grateful enough to give you anything.
Which you should refuse.
It's wrong to take advantage of such generosity. Good deeds are their own reward.
Oh, you're serious? Yes, sir. As soon as this galaxy's saved, you've got a lot to look forward to. I'll be there to see you through it all, buddy.
Okay. Guys, I've never wanted to send a companion out of the airlock faster. Holy shit. This guy. I don't like him. Dang. He has women on every planet. I'm not surprised.
Gotta say, this is one comfy starship. Never saw anything this cushy on the outer rim. Those fringers use rocks for pillows. And medical care? Forget it. Kolto might as well be a myth. Tough work being a doctor outside the Corps.
Is that where you're from?
I take it you didn't start your career on Belmora.
Born on Raltier. Graduated Coruscant University. Highest honors. Could have gone home, had a safe medical practice, and died of boredom. I'm a man of action. You have any idea how many people have tried to kill me for bringing quality healthcare to their planets?
I feel like you're the type of person who tries to vaccinate people who don't want to get vaccinated. So yeah, I can believe that. Yeah. Quinn came from Belmora on the Sith Warrior storyline. Were they your patients?
You must have a lot of unhappy customers.
All my patients love me, even the ones who don't make it. The frontier worlds are crawling with pirates, gangsters, and tax collectors. But they're no match for old Doc. Not everyone needs a laser sword and mind tricks to get out of a tight spot.
But they do help.
I don't need them either. They're just efficient.
Me? I rely on superior intellect and natural charm. Works every time. If I were you, I wouldn't leave the ship without me.
No, you stay on the ship and nowhere else. Locked up. Janessa? Are we thinking about Jaisa? So on Sith Warrior, you get Jaisa right after Alderaan? Or during Alderaan? One of the two. I think it's right after Alderaan. Yeah.
I need the Jedi Council's hollow frequency. Old Doc's gonna have a chat with your bosses. This code you people follow has you wrapped up tighter than the Emperor's shorts. It's not healthy. In my professional experience, enjoying life on a regular basis dramatically reduces your chances of falling to the dark side.
I enjoy a simple existence.
Peace and contentment are the foundation of a good life. Everything else is only a distraction.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. You have no idea what you're missing. I'm glad I'm around to keep things lively. The ship would be way too serious without me. Life of a combat medic. Long hours, grueling work. Patients bleeding all over your nice clothes. I'm not complaining. Nothing beats the look of gratitude from someone whose life you just saved. It gets distracting when beautiful patients fall in love with you. I mean, lots of ethical dilemmas, you know.
Is he humble bragging about his patients hitting on him? You know where Doc belongs? He belongs on Grey's Anatomy. Like, I'm pretty sure they watched Grey's Anatomy and then wrote Doc. And it's bad. No, excuse me. It's good writing because they effectively made me hate him. Oh, wait. Keep dropping stuff. Oh, gotcha. Does this happen a lot? Does this happen a lot?
How often do combat medics meet beautiful women?
Why do you think I took the job? I figured Jedi have the same problem. You must have admirers lined up from one end of the galaxy to the other.
Well, there was that one undercover agent on Coruscant. Yeah. There are some robe chasers out there. We don't encourage that.
Jedi have no interest in gaining admirers, or being admired.
You don't know what you're missing. Just imagine how popular we'll be after we knock the Sith Empire into a black hole. If I were you, I'd get some extra sleep now. You can get along without me for a bit, right? Need to pop over to Alderaan. Old friend of mine there got kidnapped by gangsters. They'll kill her if I don't deliver the spice they paid me for.
Stealing spice is illegal.
You realize selling spice is against the law? What's to stop me from turning you in?
They only paid me for spice. Never planned to actually deliver any.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of years back, I scammed this gang for a bulk load of credits. Spent everything to set up a refugee hospital in Alderaan. My friend is the head doctor there. I guess the gangsters finally figured out where all the money went.
You're a complete idiot.
What made you think stealing from gangsters was a good plan?
They're not the first gang that contributed to my favorite charity. It's like taking candy from a baby. I'm going undercover for Republic Customs. Once I deliver the spice and free my friend, the good guys swoop in. Gangsters go to prison and my friend gets your hospital back. Whole plan's foolproof. Won't take any time at all.
Sure. All right, but be careful.
Watch your back, Doc. Someone's always building a better fool.
Don't I know it? These gangsters were smarter than I thought. But the Republic hostage negotiators talked them out of killing me. They were really something.
It must have been.
Sounds like the expert on talking finally met his match.
I was at a disadvantage. The gangsters really wanted me dead. Good news is, my old friend's fine, because they forgot all about her.
No.
Never got a chance to catch up, but, hey, Mahalo. Probably wants to say thanks. Hey, pretend you work for me, all right? You look
What?
terrific, Pretty. Have you lost weight? Love the new hairstyle.
2 years without so much as a hollow, and that's all you can say. You abandoned me at our wedding.
Ew. Oh. Well, it's kind of Hard to defend that one. This keeps getting better.
Wow, this conversation got entertaining in a hurry.
I thought you loved me. You said all those wonderful things on Ordman.
Of course he did.
Rudy, sweetheart. Those were sweet nothings. You should never take those at face value.
My parents flew all the way from Carson for a wedding that never happened. You loathsome cad. I wish I'd never met you.
Oh, it just wasn't meant to be.
Some people simply aren't destined for each other.
Destiny has nothing to do with it. He's a coward.
Look on the bright side, Prudy. You still have that hospital I bought you.
The gangsters burned it to the ground.
Oh God. Okay. Now. Oh Jesus. I now have a reason to like Doc for the drama. He has good drama. Oh man. All right, everybody. I'll be right back. Let me go grab an airhead. And I will be back to continue on with Doc. We're probably close to done, is my guess. I imagine his conversations aren't as long as the first two companions, considering when we get him in the storyline. Well, we'll see. I'll be right back. All right. Where was I? Sith Juggernaut Immortal with a double-bladed lightsaber, all the Jedi skills, and add assassin skills to the list. What? Jeez. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, let's continue.
Those gangsters on Alderaan brought back some great memories. Oh, they used to call me Doc Operator back in the day. I was the go-to guy for everything medical. Trauma kits, surgical droids, hospitals, you name it, and I could get it. One time, this hut was hoarding med packs after a massive ground quake, selling them at an obscene markup. I tricked Mandalorians into attacking his palace.
And that helped how?
Inciting violence hardly seems like a useful response.
How else was I going to liberate those med packs? I forged a death mark signed by the Hutt against the Mandalorian clan. They, accidentally found it with a little help from yours truly. The Mandalorians attacked the Hutt palace in record time. By sheer coincidence, I was there to sweep in and clear out the Hutt's med packs.
What else did you steal?
You expect me to believe that's all you took? I know how Hutts live.
The Hutt was hiding rare gems in a few med packs. Strangest thing. Thanks to an anonymous donor, every hospital in the disaster zone received supplies to treat their patients. Saved thousands of lives. That was small time compared to what we're doing. When we save the galaxy, I'm not staying anonymous.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We have got to get off this ship and do something besides beat up bad guys. Don't get me wrong, that's important, but it wouldn't kill us to go out and socialize a bit. I know all the best clubs. I'll show you around, make some introductions. Never know who you might meet. It'll be fun.
He's trying to take us to the Red District on Nar Shaddaa. How dare. We have a galaxy to save.
When the Sith Empire is finally defeated, I'll be able to relax.
Put a conditional like that in your life. What happens if we all die or get really old and boring before then? You keep saying no all you want, but old Doc's not gonna stop asking. Might as well give in and live a little, right?
Pushy.
Can't believe this. Standards at the Republic Health Administration must be non-existent. I went to medical school with a new acting head. Guy is a moron. Doesn't know a Viber scalpel from a field cauterizer. Barely passed his final exams. How is he the top doctor in the Republic?
Just a moment, everybody. Thank you for letting me know. All right, I'm back. I just had to give my 4-year-old the business. Sometimes you gotta toss him around. Make sure he's good and ready for bed. And I got me some airheads while I was at it. All right. Time to see what Doc has to say. He must have earned it.
It's been a while since you were in school together. His skills must have improved.
The only thing that improved was his bank account. Now he's gonna be in all the medical journals. This is what always happens. Real doctors go out and save lives. Idiots stay on Coruscant and get themselves promoted. So what if this guy invented a vaccine for Zabrak scalp necrosis? I could have done it. I'm just busy.
I'm ready for some snow, bro. My son ain't seen it yet. So I would love for us to get some snow. So I can pelt him with a snowball. Snowmobile? No. No, I'll get a trash can lid and some rope. I'll be the snowmobile for him. Or I could just take the trucks off of a skateboard. That could be fun too. Zabrak scalp necrosis?
What is Zabrak scalp necrosis? Sounds bad.
Oh, it's just a low-grade flesh-eating virus. Makes Zabrak's horns fall out. Embarrassing, not life-threatening. Tell you this much. Enough's enough. No more Mr. Nice Doc. The galaxy's gonna find out what a real physician looks like. I gotta find a disease to cure. Something really unpleasant.
Yeah, using a kid from the trash can is only an Austin thing. I mean, what?
Old Doc's always been more of a lover than a fighter. But I had to up my game since you came around. It's not easy looking good when you're fighting next to a Jedi. But I figured out the trick.
Right, staying in my shadow.
Hiding behind me is working out very well for you.
You got me all wrong. I've been researching, studying your moves, making my own. Yep. Next time we're surrounded by the scum of the galaxy, they're gonna be sorry they met me.
Okay. A buddy of mine's friend bought a snowmobile, then for 6 years got nowhere near enough snow to ride it. He since sold it, now last 2 years have had a few weeks of snow sticking around. Oh, that's horrible. And T7 will be a Jedi the day he saves you. No kidding.
I don't believe this. We missed the party of the Millennium last night. It's all over
Did
the
we?
internet. Music, dancing, attractive people. We could have been a part of it if we hadn't been on the wrong side of the galaxy.
Right, baby.
Saving everyone's lives as usual.
Boo-hoo.
The Republic would have been colossal at the shindig. Infinite opportunities for romance. We would have had it made.
What do you mean we, lackey?
I'm the famous hero of the Republic. You're just my loyal sidekick.
I prefer the term wingman. And you wouldn't even know about these parties if I wasn't around to tell you. I'm in the prime of my life, and I'm spending it with people who enjoy running around on exploding planets. All I want is to abuse our fame just for one night. Is that so wrong?
He's despicable.
It's hard to find a terrible disease I can cure. All the good ones are taken. All that's left are embarrassing things like Both and nether rot or diseases that'll take decades to treat. I don't have that kind of time.
Both and nether rot?
Do I want to know what Both and nether rot is?
If you ever develop purple-green discoloration in the trouser area, tell me, so I can leave the ship immediately. Don't keep me down. I'll cure an important disease even if I have to create it myself. Say, that's not a bad idea.
Hold on. I'm going to replay this bit of conversation so you can see his eyes when he said, say, that's not a bad idea. Watch this.
It shouldn't be this hard to find a terrible disease I can cure. All the good ones are taken. All that's left are embarrassing things like Both and nether rot or diseases that'll take decades to treat. I don't have that kind of time.
Do I want to know what Both and nether rot is?
If you ever develop purple-green discoloration in the trouser area, tell me, so I can leave the ship immediately. This won't keep me down. I'll cure an important disease even if I have to create it myself. Say, that's not a bad idea.
Ah, I missed that. Dang it. I was going to screenshot it. Oh, well, it's fine. Dude's a little crazy. Just saying. A little bit on the schizo side. All right. They did get bigger. They just slightly widened enough to make him look like a psychopath. I won't even try arguing.
I know better than to criticize your terrible ideas. You'll figure it out on your own.
I could mix a little pig lizard flu with a strain of Gamorrean mumps. Ooh, yeah. This is going somewhere. I'm glad you stopped by, but old Doc has thinking to do. You should go meditate. Clean your lightsaber, whatever.
All right.
Old Doc's luck is finally turning around. Got a holocall from this ravishing Ratataki I knew on Hutta. Big opportunity to cure something important.
Oh. That's wonderful news.
I take it that means you're no longer attempting to create your own disease.
Like I always say, a plague in the wild is better than two in the lab. My friend's old employer is a Hutt cartel boss named Nemro. He's infected with an incurable disease. It's eating him alive. Literally. No one's ever cured what Nemro has. He'll pay top credits to any doctor who can save his life. This is my big chance.
He was talking about Khalil. He said he got word from a Ratataki woman from Hutta to talk to Nemro. That was Khalil. Ah. I thought your goal was fame.
You never said you were in this for the money.
The credits are just a bonus. The real reward is my name on every Hutt's lips from here to the deep core. Turns out, I studied this disease back in medical school. There's an experimental treatment no one's ever been able to try. It's too risky. I figure if there's a safe place to work with toxic chemicals, it's a Jedi starship. I know you don't mind.
I better not regret this.
Tell me you know what you're doing. After all this time, doesn't that go without saying? Besides, I started mixing the solution hours ago and the ship's still intact. Now, give old Doc room to work. I got a date with medical history. The treatment formula's ready. Good thing. Nemro's half the hut he used to be. My friend's on her way to help. How's my hair? These clothes fit all right? Old Doc's gotta look his best for the historical record.
And your ex-girlfriend?
I'm sure your old flame will be impressed. Why is she coming here?
Hut politics. It's complicated. When I save Nemro's life, the hollow journalists will be all over me. Oh, here she comes. Look at you.
It is!
Love the new tattoo, huh? Nice gun.
Let's get this over with. I don't enjoy playing hostage. Not for you, anyway.
I need to make sure Nemro doesn't try to keep me all to himself after I cure him. Huts occasionally confuse gratitude with kidnapping. Nemro's got a soft spot for my friend. I'm paying her to stay here as my hostage while I fly to Hutta. Brilliant, huh?
Okay. You don't get her as the Jedi Knight. You get her as your first companion on the Imperial agent. So I don't know when the hell this is happening. Yeah, she's an Imperial agent companion. I don't know what she's doing here. What time this is happening. It's throwing me off a little bit. How much are you paying?
What's the going rate for a professional hostage?
She charges by the minute. Worth every credit. Sit tight while I take care of business. I'll be back in no time. Nemro will be healthy as a rancor in a meat factory. My name isn't Doc.
Jedi standards must be slipping if a worm like Doc qualifies as an ally.
He's a good man.
Doc has saved my life many times. He's my friend.
I need him to stay alive.
He's a tool, but he's a good
No
guy.
wonder you people are losing the war. Anyway, that's enough polite chit-chat. Is there anything interesting to eat on this rust bucket? I'm famished.
I did it! Nemro's gonna live. The disease is cured. He's already regenerated lost tissue and organs.
Wonderful news. I can leave. It's been amusing.
You're not gonna stay and help us celebrate?
Ha! No.
This is before the agent leaves Hutta after you walk up on her and Jar is talking. Huh. Okay. And we got Doc on what? Tatooine? Or later? I forget what planet we got Doc on. Whoa. Congratulations, Doc.
You did a great thing today. You cured an incurable disease. Saved a life.
Even better, I saved someone famous. That's the kind of story the Journal of Xenomedicine loves. Couldn't have done it without you. I'm putting your name in the special thanks section of my article. At the top, even.
I'll take it. He didn't have to, but I'll take it. We got some goodies. Yeah. More gear that we don't need. We're already geared out pretty much. Oh, chest piece. Never mind. Upgrade. Then we don't need any of the other ones. Okay. Okay. Do they seem to sync up later? Like, I want to know if they're both on Tatooine at the same time, because they both do essentially the same quest. Of destroying the... the crystal that has the zombie... the guy who turns people into zombies in it. I forget. It's another one of those old Empire things. Okay, in Act 3 they sync. Got it.
It's the worst day of my life. Some idiot bounty hunter killed Nemro the Hutt before the Journal of Xenomedicine could examine him. They can't verify my treatment worked because Nemro's a big messy puddle of goo. There's no proof I saved him.
What a horrifying crime.
You murdered Nemro? It's awful news.
Now you're telling me to stake my whole career on him. My only hope is someone else coming down with the disease so I can cure it again. I'm not holding my breath. The disease is rare. It could be years, decades before I get another shot at it.
Did we kill Nemro? Was that the agent? Okay, hold on. I am so surprised right now that these are tying in together, and I am very happy at the same time. So let's see, Nemro. Jesus, Nem apostrophe Ro the Hutt. I should be doing this on the computer. Yeah, Nemro the Hutt. Crime lord who lived during the great blah blah blah. Assassination. It is later revealed that Nemro was infected with a seemingly incurable disease, was eventually cured by Doc. Despite the doctor's hard work, Nemro was then killed by Skadge. Having escaped Belsavis and eventually tracked him down, ending the Hutt's life. Skadge. Who gets Skadge? I think he's a agent companion. Isn't he? Oh, bounty hunter. He's a bounty hunter companion. Okay. So that was the bounty hunter's doing. Good to know. Just find another disease.
You cured one incurable illness, you can probably cure more.
That's like saying if you save one planet, you can save another. All right, bad example. But you get my point. You know what? The Journal of Xenomedicine can take a flying leap into a black hole. Now, I'm starting my own blasted journal. I've had enough medical adventures these past few years to fill a library. And I'm telling people all about them.
Good idea. Share your wisdom.
Good. Your knowledge will make the galaxy a better place.
And if I get moderately famous in the process, that's all right too. Publishing a HoloNet journal won't be easy. I'm gonna need recorders, edit droids, and a good S-thread broadcaster. That's some serious scratch. I have to start charging for my services. You understand.
We'll work something out.
I'm willing to invest in a worthy venture.
I'll only need a couple of million credits to get started. See what you can do.
All right, Dragon Clash, have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. Get the best sleep you can. Those are the only two planets that have split timelines. And that's which planets? Is it Balmora and Hutta? Oh, Balmora and Terrace. Okay. Eight's tough sometimes. For sure. Good night. All right, Doc.
Lindley, she was a sweet girl. Wonder whatever happened to her. Hope she caught that shuttle off Malice there. Probably should have left her some credits. Oh, hey. Strangest thing. I was chatting with Kira and I suddenly had this urge to rethink my past relationships.
Kira mind tricked you.
Sounds like you're the victim of a Jedi mind trick, Doc. I'm guessing Kira wanted to get rid of you.
What, you mean? Oh, that's dishonest. You people shouldn't do that to your friends. I ought to file a complaint with the Jedi Council. Oh, from now on, I'm keeping my distance from Kira. If she can't play nice with old Doc, she won't play at all.
That's for the best. Thank you. You finally got the hint. Okay, so last night, I think this is partially because I quit nicotine. Last night I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning, wide fucking awake. So I was just like, shit, what do I do? I'm gonna eat some gummy worms. I scarfed down some gummy worms and fell back asleep. And then like you said, like 4 hours later, I woke up again, completely awake. I must say, that is like one of the biggest differences with quitting nicotine. I don't wake up feeling like I have sludge in my veins anymore. Like, every morning was just really hard to peel myself out of the bed. And I'd go take a shower and I'd sit at the bottom of it for like 20, 30 minutes. Just trying to wake up. I don't have that problem anymore. It's weird. I'm very grateful.
This end of the galaxy business we're always mixed up in. Can't last, right? And sooner or later we'll win. Then what? Always been happy to just drift from one system to the next. Settling down is for settlers. The thing is, there's a lot to be said for a home-cooked meal and a warm bed at the end of the day.
Dude. I'm ready. I'm ready for that. Like this morning, the smell kicked in. And I smelt rain for the first time in like ever. I had an emotional experience. Like I was just in awe. And then I got out of the car and I was just like, there's so many smells everywhere. I didn't realize my work building had a smell. Like, it was weird. A home-cooked meal and a warm bed at the end of the day. Is that what you want?
You sure you'd be happy living a quiet life?
Me? I'm talking about the rest of this crew. We've got to convince Kira, Rusk, and the others to retire. They're taking up valuable crew space we could use for more interesting personalities.
Oh.
Or a Zeltron or even a Thielen. Ugh, they're easy on the eyes. This crew could be colossal. Think about it.
Zeltron? Oh. I see what he's talking about now. This is a Zeltron female. I guess we now know his type. Yeah.
Funniest thing, that thrill I used to get from saving a patient, it's gone. Once you're saving the galaxy, nothing else compares. I mean, how many doctors get to say they saved the septillion beings? I'm thinking it's just me.
That's a made-up number.
No one knows how many living beings there are in the galaxy.
Good point. Could be twice that many. Point is, if you hadn't taken me along for this ride, I would have missed out. I appreciate that. In fact, I am offering free medical care for you and anyone else you want. Lifetime guarantee.
By the way, he said septillion. I think that means whatever's okay. So you got million, which is 1, billion, which is 2, trillion, which is 3, quadrillion is 4, pentillion is 5, sextillion, I think, is for 6. So septillion would be 7. I don't think that actually is a made-up word. I think that's a legit word. Now I'm going to look it up. A 1,000 raised to the 8th power. I called it. It's real. That is a septillion. I think. My God. Septillion is bigger than sextillion. Yep, I was right. Jeez, that's a lot of zeros, though. One with 42 zeros. Yes, absolutely. It's insane. Your lifetime or mine?
Does that offer expire with me?
Good question. I want to live forever, but you can't expand my commitments after you're gone. We'll figure it out later.
All right, that's it. Doc ended up being likable towards the end. The beginning, couldn't stand him. But he got better. All right. It wasn't. Was it Scourge next? It was Scourge next. Senior Scourge. 1:16 hour and 16 minutes I'm in. No, we're gonna switch. Yeah, Doc's too much of a tool and Quinn's too sycophantic. Like, ugh. I can only have my ass kissed so much. All right, now Warrior. We already did Jaisa. We did Jaisa, Malavai, and Vet. So we have Pierce and Broonmark. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, the betrayal was pretty fucked. Like, I was pissed. I remember when I played the original storyline, I just felt so betrayed. I was actually surprised at how, like, emotionally vested I was in the characters in the Sith Warrior storyline the first time I played it. It was insane. Let's see what Lieutenant Pierce has to say.
My lord, drop my things in the crew bunks. Good ship. Quinn's already briefed me. I'm handling demolitions and heavy firepower support. Didn't know the captain ran things round here. I'd rather take my orders direct.
I run this ship, not him.
Quinn handles the details, but you answer to me.
Fine with me. Just keep Captain Protocol off my back. Moff Herden was all about regulations too. War Trust did a lot more damage than they should have. Herden didn't think a soldier could strategize. Proved him wrong.
You should have listened.
Herden was a fool to ignore your natural talents.
Doesn't matter much now. I'm here, and Herden's stuck on Taris. Give me the freedom he didn't, and you'll see results.
You'll do well here.
The others will tell you, I accept only the best.
Shouldn't have any problem fitting in then. Every friend I come to brag about this post has already heard of you.
Senor Devs.
Sith Lord before. Not sure how promotion works. Heard a few tales though.
The strongest wins.
It's kill or be killed. You can always be replaced.
Might have been easy to get this far. Might have been a war. Either way, good story.
A lot of people had to die.
I've killed rivals every step of the way.
Good move. Might betray you, frame you, even kill you. Not so different from the military. Cross the wrong people, and they assign you to some graveyard swamp like Taris. That post was a dead end. Got out by threatening to blab about Moff Herden's Rhodian mistress.
Impressive.
You discovered Moff Herden's weakness.
To get here, best career move I've made yet.
If you max out Pierce's rep with you, you can skip a PvP quest later. Really? Might have to do that.
No, I've said this before, but I kept my mouth shut for a while now. Time to speak up. Quinn betrayed us once. Long as he's alive, he could do it again. Puts the whole crew at risk.
You're my guarantee.
I rely on you to inform me of anything suspicious.
Good. Quinn won't go to the Fresher without me knowing. One crew can make or break a mission. In Black Ops, everyone knows their job and does it. No room for screw-ups. We were the go-to squad. Assassination of Moff Tarek. The massacre of Haroon Kal. Operation Force Crush. All us.
What changed?
What happened to your Black Ops team?
Treaty of Carson. Black Ops disbanded. Everyone reassigned. Dumb move. Good team. Hitting the right targets. We were gearing up for some serious assaults before we were shut down. Like the Bastion. Huge Republic military complex on Corellia. They say it can't be taken. We would have done it.
Your chance may come.
The Empire will reach the Bastion eventually.
Need clearance first, and the rest of the team to pull it off. Should get back to work. Been your ear about this long enough.
Okay.
My lord, glad we have a moment. Something we need to discuss. Got a message from General Racton. You might have heard of him. Most decorated commander in the Empire. Seems the Empire set their sights on Corellia. They want Black Ops leading the charge.
Oh,
Me and the old team.
I understand why.
I've seen your work. Your skills are impressive.
Put the team together. Then you'll see some fireworks. Corellia's the real deal. Core world. One of the Republic's founders. Gonna take more than the latest batch of recruits to claim it. Black Ops soldiers use their brains. General asked for strategy. Told him we could take the planet with one target. The Bastion.
You are the experts.
You and your team may be the most qualified.
Ready, willing. We've been planning this assault for years. The Bastion's the center of operations for the entire Republic military. We'd be cutting their legs out from under them. The Republic's plans fall apart. Morale disappears. By the time they get their cannons in a row, Corellia will be ours.
How will you prepare?
What exactly will this mission entail?
Planning. Gonna need weapons, reinforcements, tech. My team can handle the preparations. General Racton will give us the order. All I need is your leave.
Permission granted.
Inform the General that you have my blessing.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord. First step's tracking down the old team. Could be at the four corners of the galaxy by now. It'll take some time. Let you know who I find later.
Fair enough.
a few leads on the old Black Ops team. Republic won't let the Bastion go easy. It'll take all of us to claim it. Best to start with Lieutenant Tenido, weapons man. Could turn a hyperdrive into a gun turret if he wanted. Lets it all go to his head, of course. Can't open his mouth except to brag about Black Ops and our wins.
What are his skills?
What purpose will he serve in the Bastion assault?
Only way inside the Bastion is the gate. Supposedly impenetrable. Tenido swore he could break through. Took a while to track Tenido down, but he's stationed on Hoth. Finally got a clear comm signal today. You're welcome to listen in. After a few months defrosting blasters, Tenido's probably in rare form.
And then he had me forcibly removed from the armory. Over a few flash grenades. Weapons master indeed.
And after you calibrated all the assault rifles for him too. Shame about those cadets though.
Yes, that was unfortunate. But how was I to know those rifles were for training? They should use slaves. Anyhow, that's how I ended up on Hoth. Scraping ice from blaster barrels and reheating ammunition. Pathetic.
It could be worse.
On Korriban, we use certain officers for target practice.
Then again, Hoth has its charms. The idea is some marvelous patterns.
Maybe you should start tinkering again. Get that weapon you built for the Bastion out of storage.
You know very well that weapon's finished. It's waiting for the assault that will never happen.
Be thankful you're wrong.
I much prefer you cold and miserable on Hoth.
What my lord means to say is that we understand if you can't leave your work. We've got clearance from General Racton. The Bastion's ours.
Hold on. He didn't like that. And we like Pierce.
Got a few leads on the best to start. Let's it all go.
What purpose?
You.
And then he had me for...
And
Yeah, anyway.
Pierce made it happen.
The lieutenant volunteered your entire team.
We've got clearance from General Racton. The Bastion's ours for the taking.
Then it's fallen into place. The Bastion. After all these years. I'll get back to base and start making arrangements. When I have the weapon, I'll contact you.
Tenido doesn't like to waste time. He'll have that weapon quick as a Minox wings. Just in time too. Let the man idle any longer, and he might do some real damage.
Don't encourage him.
Lieutenant Tenido needs to learn his place.
He didn't like that.
Got a face that's...
And then he had me forcibly... Yeah, anyway.
Tenido doesn't like to waste time.
All right.
He'll have that weapon
Try this again.
of Minox wings. Just in time too. Let the man idle any longer, and he might do some real damage.
So what happens now?
You have your weapons, man. What's next?
Tenido's weapons will help, but we'll need more than firepower for this one. Assault this big takes reinforcements too. Get back to you about those. Plans for the Bastion assault are coming along. Tenido's got the weapons ready, but having the right ordnance is just the start. Gotta worry about numbers too. That's Laurent's job. Captain Laurent now. Connection's got her a good post on Balmorra. Then the rules a lot in Black Ops. Laurent could always smooth things out. Pretty face, way with words. People like her.
That includes you.
High praise coming from a man like you.
Just stating the facts. Others might say more. Laurent's a favorite of Moff Galvin. Close to retirement now, but he could give us an army if he had the mind. Asked Laurent about her chances. Seemed to think she could convince the old man. With the right favors.
That's not necessary.
If Moff Galvin refuses, I'll tell him to reconsider.
Don't think he'll his terms. Laurent spent an evening with Moff Galvin as a lieutenant. By morning, she was a captain. Now it's got her putting on airs. Actually ordered me to calm her. Better get to it, eh?
There has to be another way. Moff Galvin has resources, but what he's asking is impossible. The favors I would have to give him now, it would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Never stopped you before, Captain.
The old man's depraved, and the years have not been kind to him.
Let's see. Pierce has a point.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Captain.
Not this desperate, my lord. Not when I can provide alternatives.
This is the Bastion. Farm-fresh cadets and refurbished artillery won't help us here. You were Black Ops once, before that commission went to your head. Remember?
We do what's necessary to get the job done. Some of us more than others. I'll comm off Galvin. Reinforcements will be ready when the time comes.
Wouldn't want to be Lawrence right now.
It's done now.
You have your men. Are you ready for the assault?
Security's our last problem. The Bastion have plenty of systems. Black Ops had a man for that too. Let you know when I find him. Almost ready for the Bastion now. Security's the last wrinkle. Takes a good tech to deal with Republic systems. As is Sergeant Arlos. Rookie. Always trying to prove himself. Near ruined him when Black Ops shut down. Took to drowning his sorrows in the nearest cantina. Sobered up quick when I told him about the Bastion.
Arlos must show promise.
The sergeant wasn't assigned to Black Ops by accident.
Lawrence find. Caught him hacking into his own service record. Arlos could barely aim a blaster when he joined Black Ops. We gave him strength to go with his smarts. Made sergeant after our last assault. Could be up for a commission if things go smooth at the Bastion.
His role is crucial.
Your victory will depend on his performance.
The Bastion's got some serious security. Alarms, cameras, turrets, the works. Anyone could get us around them, it's our loss. Heard from the kid a few days ago. Said he had some intel ready. Sounded more jittery than ever. We'll find out why.
But I can't account for cheap Republic shortcuts. Who uses a closed system? In the Bastion, no less.
Heard better excuses for my assault rifle. Did you even get their schematics?
No, yes, partly. I have the ground floor layout. That should get you all the way to Central Command.
And what surprises will we find there? That's supposed to be your job, Arlos.
Pierce is right.
If this is Black Ops strategy, I'm not impressed.
But if you could see that...
No! I said he was right.
But I can't account for cheap Republic... No.
Can we help?
Perhaps Pierce could offer you some support.
I wouldn't give him water on Tatooine. I'm starting to think we were shut down for a reason, and the reason was you.
There's something else I could try. It's risky, but I get full control of their system. The Bastion will be ours before we even step inside. Just give me another chance.
Hope so. You screw this up, and I'll personally take it out of your hide. Now get back to work. Schematics look good. With full control, Republic won't have a chance. Kid did all right. Never tell him that, of course. Might make him sloppy. Got to keep him on his toes.
Fair point. A firm hand is best.
No officer in the Empire would accept his failure.
No Sith Lord either. Might be Arlos's head if he doesn't learn. Prep work's finished. The team's ready. Soon as General Racton gives the order, we strike. Just hope it's soon. Can't wait to see those Republic flags burn. Got a secure message from General Racton. You'll want to hear this.
My lord, I received Lieutenant Pierce's comm. I've reinstated Black Ops and excused the team from their prior assignments. If all the preparations have been made, you have Imperial clearance for your assault on the Bastion.
Had a feeling this was it. Hard to believe we're finally making our move.
Let's do it right.
Play the rest. I want Racton's full brief.
Due to the massive Republic presence at the Bastion, we've made special arrangements to get Pierce's team within range. You'll infiltrate a shuttle of Republic reinforcements headed for the area. We've already procured the necessary disguises. Surprise is essential. Therefore, I must ask that you remain behind, my lord. Your presence would expose our plans.
Expose our plans?
I'm sure there's a Republic uniform in my size.
They'll have Jedi along. No uniform would hide your power.
You made this assault possible, my lord. The credit is yours. Should Pierce and his team succeed. The Empire is trusting Black Ops with our victory. I hope it is not misplaced. General Racton out.
The team has their instructions. Have to leave now if I'm going to make the rendezvous.
You will do well.
When the Bastion falls, the Republic will know our power.
So will the Empire. Just how I like it. Gates open, security's down, and the CO is dead. The Bastion belongs to the Empire. Welcome to Black Ops victory, my lord. Long odds, big prize, no survivors.
I'm impressed.
Black Ops training has its merits. I'll see that you're all rewarded.
Look forward to that. The Bastion was no routine assault. Hit a few snags. Tenido's weapons lost power. Couple of Laurent's men died. Arlos tripped a system hacking in. Took a bit of damage myself. Going to take some time to heal. Let you know when I'm up for a full debrief.
Jeez.
Got a comm from the team. The Bastion's back up and running, with Imperial flags. Of course, Quinn has to run his mouth. Thinks Corellia's unstable. Will never hold it. Jealous if you ask me. Our assault on the Bastion's part of history now.
Congratulations.
Perhaps the Empire will reinstate Black Ops permanently.
Your mouth to their ears, my lord. But first duty's to you. Swear Arlos built that security system himself. Never seen Laurent command so many. And when that gate came down, Tenido's finest hour. Just like old times. Flexed a lot of forgotten muscles out there. Should improve my skills in the field.
You better hope so.
This took time. I expect a return on my investment.
What's a soldier without his brilliant commander, my lord? Black Ops earned its name at the Bastion. Appreciate the chance.
Nice. What now?
Been thinking. You'll always need someone in the Empire. Someone who knows how to get things done. I was hoping I could stay on board, make this assignment a little more permanent.
It already is.
Mine until you fall in battle, or I dispose of you.
Rather die here than serve someone else. You've got a good group, but more will come. Apprentices, officers, your own battalions. You'll need training. Leave them to me. You will have the strongest army the Empire's ever seen.
You'll have to earn it.
Serve me well, and that may be your reward.
Looking forward to it, my lord.
Oh, that's it for Pierce. Man, he was quick. He was like, what, 30 minutes? Jeez. All right. Then that just leaves Broonmark. Yeah. Are all Tals this morbid?
Do others of your kind share these grisly obsessions?
See that you do.
Obey me, and you'll kill thousands by my side. What's on your mind, Broonmark?
You've come a long way.
Slaying defenseless tiles is beneath you. Now you hunt worthy prey.
Regret nothing.
It was your destiny. Without them, you wouldn't serve me now.
Don't forget mutilate.
Those claws are destined to inflict the most painful of wounds.
Revenge will be yours.
We won't stop until the Republic is decimated.
You still have much to learn.
Murder is simple. To truly devastate your enemies, you must learn to crush their hope.
Delightful.
The more blood on my hands, the better.
Hey, Michael. Welcome back, good sir. How are you? Oh, wow. Broonmark is done. That was fast. That was literally like 4 minutes of conversation. Okay. Maybe because of the voice acting? I don't know. That was really fast. He was the last companion we get, though. So I guess that makes some sense. All right. But I'm doing quite well, sir. Just wrapping up things on the last two storyline series that I was running. But I feel like it's so late, I probably shouldn't start Final Fantasy 2. Time. I think I have time to go back to the Jedi Knight. My son is loving his pet. He unfortunately has not seen him eat anything yet because whenever my son's paying attention, my frog is just not hungry. But then when my son's not paying attention, I drop a cricket in there and he goes ham. Like, I don't know, man. He'll catch it one day. It's just taking some time. So I believe all we have left is Scourge and Rusk on the Jedi Knight. Let's go and see what Lord Scourge has to say.
I did not think you would speak to me willingly, Jedi. Now that our alliance of convenience is no longer necessary.
What will you do now?
Will you abandon me then?
If we are to remain allies, Jedi, what is your cause? Right now, the jackals of the Empire snap at each other over the corpse you left them. Perhaps together, we can fill the void on the Emperor's throne.
Your people speaking of the Empire sound like a distorted echo. When I was born, we thought the rest of the galaxy to be mystery and legend. We had been alone for 1,000 years.
Tell me about that time.
What was it like? I can't even imagine.
We were what you made us.
In my youth, Jedi were how you threatened errant children. Obey your masters or the Jedi will obliterate you. For thousands of years, we had total control of 100 star systems. Then the Jedi drove us to the farthest fringe of the galaxy.
Sore subject?
That was generations ago. Do people really still care?
Did your people still care to fear us when we re-emerged? This is hardly worth debating. I gain nothing from understanding how your Republic's fools view the galaxy. I am surprised that once your council finishes its brainwashing, any Jedi has a spine left to oppose the Emperor. Perhaps you are young enough to still cultivate the strength of the Sith.
I mean, I will never be Sith.
If you came here to turn me to the dark side, you'll be disappointed.
I came to defeat the Emperor, and we have done that. Turning you to the dark side is purely for my own amusement. The Emperor is dead at your hand, Jedi. Yet you do not follow up on your victory. Any Sith would have seized the throne by now. Even Revan and the Jedi Exile would have been hard-pressed to resist so tempting a target.
Tell me about them.
Revan and the Jedi Exile are legends. What were they like?
It should not have surprised anyone that Revan turned Sith. He knew you cannot fight the dark side without understanding it. The Exile was harder to read. Even with all she had done, she never trusted herself. With Revan, she was his student again. I liked them. I would have served them, but my vision told me they would fail. I cut down the Exile and brought Revan to the Emperor as a gift.
What? Did I miss that? Huh. But I should trust you?
Is that what you're planning to do to me?
You have killed the Emperor. You are all that I saw in my vision. The only way to live long enough to find the Jedi who would kill the Emperor, to find you, was to convince him to trust me. He took my offering and gave me a place at his side. He gave me immortality. It was a gift, but not without its price. It has been enlightening to spend so much time among you and your Jedi. For 300 years I have spoken to no one but Sith, and they do not change. They are the same on Korriban now as in my childhood. The same tricks, the same fights, the same groveling and mind control.
But you've learned from us?
Was that almost a compliment?
I am only surprised that I have learned the most of the Force from a Jedi. Revan taught me to be effective when I became the Emperor's wrath. And now I have learned as much from you.
It is the power of the light.
Your people have always underestimated the strength of the light side of the Force.
I have nothing to learn from the light side. There may be powers you Jedi have mastered, but they do not require that I weep and beat my brow and hide behind the Council's skirts to achieve them. no more than what I have learned from Revan.
So, according to Scourge, he didn't follow Revan or the Exile. He actually cut down the Exile and then turned in Revan to the Emperor. I don't know when. Don't know how. But I think that was prior to us meeting and becoming partners. It might be in the Revan book.
The Emperor was the only constant in my 300 years of life. It is hard to grasp his death. When I was born, the Emperor was the Empire. Everything existed to feed his whims. He was so far above us, no one, Sith or slave, would have dared even form an opinion about him.
He made himself a god.
It is in the nature of the dark side to crave worship.
It is more than the dark side. I thought that when I first served him. The Emperor was just a man, isolated by unimaginable power and the inability to trust the scheming sycophants who served him. I was wrong. He was a plague. And I am the only one in the galaxy who understands the full service you did us by destroying him.
He was beyond salvation.
I tried to reach him, but there was no light left inside.
This is not a matter of light versus dark.
The immortality he gave me, it has a terrible price. Taste, smell, touch, color, emotion. I have felt none of these for 300 years.
I do not wish to become as the Emperor.
Oh.
I lose all tie to what once made me a man.
So, it's like the curse of the Black Pearl.
I now understand why your council tries to control your pleasure as well as your anger. Pleasure is a far more powerful motivator.
Why do you say that?
What makes pleasure more dangerous than other emotions?
Pleasure is the foundation of all desires. There is nothing that inspires so much anger as thwarted longing. I still remember the feel of sunlight on my skin, the scent of favorite foods, the color of my first love's eyes. To experience those simple pleasures again would be worth anything.
There's hope for you yet.
See, you haven't lost your humanity after all.
Do not mock me. I understand why your council controls you. What I'll never comprehend is what...
Hold on. I didn't mean to mock him.
I now understand... What pleasure I to experience...
You're dangerous.
This is why Jedi don't form attachments.
Ah.
I now... What pleasure I to...
Give up on that dream.
Emperor took all that away from you. Don't fool yourself into believing you can get it back.
At least I have the satisfaction of knowing he paid for what he took from me. I understand why your council controls you. What I'll never comprehend is why you let them. You have surprised me, Jedi. You have the heart of a Sith. Had you been born on Korriban, you would be sitting on the Dark Council now. It is too late to turn you fully from the light. But should your children have a connection to the Force, I will see them properly trained.
I won't let you.
Any children of mine will be Jedi.
Were you true to Jedi teachings, your protest will be that you will never have children of your body. You will turn against those shackles, as you have so many others.
Fair point.
Instructed in the true way of the Force, the galaxy could not match your power. I will make sure that mistake does not happen again.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty sweet deal. Just saying. All right. So we still have Rusk left. However, I do have some things I need to take care of, so we are having another short stream tonight. But tomorrow, I should be able to have a much longer stream. And I'll probably catch a nap before the next one because although I am doing better having quit nicotine, I am still getting tired late in the night like a normal human being, so I should probably get some sleep. But I do have a few tasks I need to take care of before I do that. So thank you all for being here and enjoying the content. The companion missions are actually very good. Michael, if you watch these back later, Doc on the Jedi Knight, horrible person. We don't like him. He's a dick. I mean, he ends up being nice later on, but still, very beginning, total tool bag. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Or, excuse me, have a good morning, day, evening, and good night. And I will see you all in the next stream.